So I got to BU for orientation, and actually went to the first orientation session because I was super excited to get here. And everyone always tells you that you're going to meet your best friends at orientation. They're going to be with you for 4 years. So I went out for all the social events and I didn't make any friends. And I ended up back in Rich Hall alone in my lofted bed reading Perks of Being a Wallflower, being really cliche and sad. And then later on during the Thursday night dinner, one of the FISOP coordinators just came up to me and just handed me a little card that just said FISOP 22 on it. I went home after orientation and signed up for it, not really sure what was happening. And I got to Mosh Plaza. Someone just turned to me and goes, "Are you Tré?" And I went, "Yes." And then 3 people just surrounded me and started jumping up and down and screaming, telling me that they were my staff members and they were so excited to meet me. I was in the gender focus issue area, which for anyone who's done FISOP knows is the loudest issue area ever. Throughout the week, I just kept being confronted with things I had never really thought about, social issues that I didn't even have names for, that I was suddenly asked my opinion on, and we were having these conversations every day, and it was just so mind-blowing that this was a place that people talked about these things. After that initial FISOP experience, I did a couple other things with different programs in the Community Service Center. I've been a FISOP staff leader, a FISOP coordinator, a program assistant for the CSC. I was a program manager. If I look back, I'd probably say that I've connected, and not just in the way that like I've made friends, but I've actually connected with the world. Throughout doing community service, you know, it's really hard not to start thinking about yourself in relation to other people, because you are doing work with so many other people who are very different from you and coming from very different places. And, you know, moving forward, it's just something that I really hope to continue, this really looking at myself in relation to other people. I'd really miss that if I didn't have a place where I was able to do that, because it's just, you know, what's the point if you're not thinking about things?